Good morning, guys. This is Brad from the Twin Rivers Transport Channel, and it is 5:30 in the morning. And where am I going today? I am headed to Greenville, Texas, and I'm going out to meet some people. I'm gonna do some work for them and possibly get another direct customer. This is kind of cool. It's for an electric company. I am charging $1,000 to move something 18 miles. So it's not about the rate per mile on this one. It's about the job and the importance of it. And gave them the quote. They loved it. So I'm headed out here to refuel and then headed to Greenville. So let's go fill up and head that way. Alright guys, I am here at this co-op. It looks like a distribution yard. I'm supposed to be picking up some transformers. It's gonna weigh about 18,200 pounds. But what's good about this load is this opens the door for some upcoming work. The contact I have, we are dealing directly with them, and basically they said that they don't have anybody that does this kind of work for them. I was like the 6th or 7th person he called, and basically these transformers, the importance of moving these correctly is that if one gets damaged, it takes a year to get another one. So the importance of it is very, very high. Like I said, he said I was like the 6th or 7th person he called, and he just didn't feel comfortable with the other people he talked to. I had a conversation with him, and he said, hey, you're our guy. So now I'm here waiting to get loaded, truck clean, everything good. And I am transporting these just 18 miles too. So but anyways guys, let's wait for these people to get here and load this up and safely deliver it, because I got a load booked after this for one of our directs. After I leave here, I go to Oklahoma and I pick up some machinery that is going from Oklahoma, 2 stops in Texas, and it gets me back home. This week has been nice. I got in Friday and I literally stayed off work. Today's Thursday, so I've been off about a week, just relaxing, spending time with the family. It was Father's Day weekend, and man, I have to do that when I run. I got a balance, man. I got a wife and a daughter, so I tried to make it to where they're not burned out as well. So, but anyways, guys, let's see what we got to put on this trailer. 2 transformers. They weigh 8,700 pounds a piece. Literally centered them up over the duals. Got this one a little forward for my tongue weight. And used chains. They did have some tie down points right up here, you can see. But nice, easy. So let's get in the truck and run these bad boys. So how I got this load was about a week and a half ago. A guy called our office phone and was saying that he needed some transformers moved from Greenville, Texas to Caddo Mill, Texas. He said it's super important, that nothing happens to these transformers. These transformers literally took us a year to get these. And if anything happens to them, it's going to take us another year to get more. And he said, so the importance of this is real high. We're trying to wrap this job up. And, I told him, I said, hey, I asked him, the dimensions, the weight, and all that. And the weight, I think, was 8,900 pounds a piece. And he asked me, can you scale that? And I said, yes, I can scale that. I'm tagged for 40, but 18,000, 18.5 is literally the max that I like to go. And he told me, they were in a metal box and all that. So I told him, hey, you put these on my trailer. It's my responsibility to get them there safe. I'll get them there. I do have $1 million insurance policy, $100,000 cargo. I said, hey man, I do this for a living. And he's like, oh, you have the insurance? And I'm like, yes sir, I have all of that. Literally, we have a couple of trucks. This is what I do. And by me telling him that, he literally said, hey, you're our guy. If everything goes accordingly, like, we have a lot of work. We don't have a go-to guy that we use. And he said, how does this work? And I said, well, look man, I said, let me run this load, and then moving forward, if you're needing something, I said, the more time you tell me in advance, the better off it is. That way I can schedule you in. I said, because I do a lot of work for some customers out of here. And I said, I care about my reputation. That's how we have the people that we have right now. And took his email. I sent him our COI, our certificate of insurance. I sent him our letter of authority, which is from the FMCSA, just saying we're authorized to carry in the U.S. I sent him a quote, $1,000, and he sent me the time, the pickup address, the drop-off address, and all that. Over a period of a week and a half, he called me probably 3 or 4 times just to double check, like, hey, we're still on, right? I said, yes, sir. Like, I've cleared my schedule. I'm going to be there. Matter of fact, I'll be there early. And, he just said, hey, we got a crane there to offload you. So, the time's real important. Yes, sir, I get it. I will be there early. So I show up early, and I'm talking to the guy. And, I told him, I said, hey, I know it's only 17 miles, but like $1,000, I'm going to give you my day rate. And that's my lowest day rate. And the reason why I told you, 1,000, I said, if anything goes wrong on loading and unloading and it drags on or whatever, if I'm not able to find something after this, I am still good. If I was to bid you $500-600 and I don't get loaded for the rest of the day, I have sold my day at $500 or $600. And he literally told me, he said, hey, no. I talked to some other guys. He said the quote they gave us was so cheap that he said, honestly, he said it kind of threw a red flag. When we talked to you and you talked to us, you explained your insurance, and then you gave us a quote like we knew you were our guy. And, I thought, I was like, wow, there's no telling what other people probably quoted him. And, like I said, I showed up early. Everything went, it was uneventful. So thank God. But like, I set what I had going off, potentially what I had going. If I'd have left on a Monday loaded down with the equipment or whatever we haul, the chances of me making it back by Thursday would have been tight. And I don't want to try to open this door with somebody and then show up later and have to reschedule. But by me doing that, that opened up the door for potential work. The owner of the company showed up and literally shook my hand and was like, hey man, thank you. He said, you don't know how bad we were stressing on getting these moved. And he asked me if we were able to cross state lines. And I said, yeah, man, I said, after I leave here, I'm going to Oklahoma. And he said, look, man, we got job sites in South Carolina, Virginia. We don't have that go-to guy when we need, things moved. Bobcats, front-end loaders, these transformers, etc. And he literally asked me, what do you need from us moving forward? And I just told him, do like you did on this. If you can give me a notice, I can make it happen. But it's all about relationships. Right now, there's so many people going out of business. A month ago, 2 months ago, you couldn't even find a 40-foot trailer. They're everywhere now. People are getting out. Fuel is through the roof. People are still bidding the same, or they're not charging enough. And, I don't want to be one of those guys that has my equipment up for sale. If I have my equipment up for sale, it's literally the profit margins aren't going to be there. But let me know what you think, guys. Leave me a comment. Is this something you guys would have done? You guys be safe out there. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.